Hello, everybody, as I choke. Allergies. Oh, excuse me. Allergies.
And we had Kathy D come in first, with Lana right behind her. Hello.
Oh.
Lana like a Donna.
Oh. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Let me get this out of the way.
Man, we've been having rain like crazy.
We've been having it off and on. We were supposed to have more than we actually got.
I think
But,
that's true, but it's been coming in the nighttime.
and it's been cool all day long. Last night, it was 51 degrees.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't that cool here, but hey, Sherry. But yeah, it's been
Yeah.
like from like 2 o'clock in the morning till about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and my grass and plants are loving it.
I'm gonna play. I want to play around with these.
Hey, Jade.
So I gotta see. Have everything I want to play with. I probably don't. That's
Miss Jade, free from college tuition, Hazelwood.
okay. And if you guys don't like a squeaky,
Hey, Donna. We don't care.
a squeaky thing, I am so sorry. Well, don't say you may not care, but there's people out there that they complain. Why don't you?
Actually, we like it when you use that one because then we have a legitimate reason to jack
Complain?
with you and bitch at you.
Okay. Let me see what I got here.
Kathy D's been cold most of the day.
Well, this one doesn't sound that bad. Yeah, you watch. We start playing with it, it's gonna start squeaking.
Hey, Brenda. Brenda A. And I've been pulling little tomatoes off my plant.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. And my cilantro is going crazy. Bonsoir, Janine.
wow. I can't get cilantro to grow.
I never have either, but it's growing. And my basil's growing. And my dill is going nuts.
Yeah, you got ideal weather over there, girl.
My,
Oh
my lavender plant died.
no, are you sure it's
Never. I've never been able to keep one alive.
huh?
And I got a rotten elephant ear nut.
Oh no.
Hey, Artie Dar.
You poor thing. Oh, I need to put some water in this. Put some water in here.
Are those stamps? Or is that tissue paper? Or am I talking to myself? Is that tissue paper?
Where? Here?
Yeah.
No.
Or stamps?
Yeah, those are the stamps I bought. Oh, it's been several months ago. We played with them maybe once or twice.
Hey, Anne.
See, they're gigantum.
Linda. Hi, Linda. Hey, Lucy, you're early. What are we doing this evening? Let me see. Let me check the title. I think more playing.
I wasn't sure, so I just put something generic. I do want to play with these though. The only problem I have, well, it's not a problem. Well, I guess it could be. I don't have blocks, obviously big enough for these. So I just kind of play with them on the jelly plate because it's the most stable surface I can play with. Not having a stamp, a block, I should say. Man, this just sticks. Like how these came out. I like them. I like them. How's everybody doing, you guys?
You're all hello and
Alluring. Okay.
hello,
Hello.
hello,
Rabbit.
hello.
I still hear that thing out there underneath my little porch. It must be a toad. Sounded a little bit like you just a second ago. Ow. Ow. Oh gosh. Don't make her head any bigger. She won't be able to fit in and out of her house.
Hello. Donna says, doing well, Rosemary. How was your week?
Well, I guess okay. It's only been 3 days.
Hey, Minka. Welcome.
I have nothing to report. Oh, it's midnight. Where are you? Midnight. She's in England? Is she in England?
Could be. Yeah, that's about right. So Lana says, okay, I have $1 million, Rosemary. Where did you get those stamps?
Oh, I don't remember actually where I got them, but they are iron orchid stamps.
Oh, I remember. We went through this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember, but yeah.
So I don't remember. I think it was somebody on Etsy, but I didn't get it through Etsy. I got it through her website. I don't remember who it was. I think it's the first thing I've ever gotten, but they are all over the place.
Oh, she's in the Netherlands.
Oh, wow. Welcome.
That's where my headquarters is.
Oh, maybe she knows where it is.
Maybe.
So just type it in there. You can get them pretty much. Well, anybody who sells IOD.
I think that's the ones that we found in APG. Jamie found them out at the antique store, and they were everywhere.
They're pretty much everywhere. You just have to be very discerning the price because they all have different prices. Some come with shipping, some doesn't come with shipping. So just due diligence.
And do they come with a special?
Yeah, I didn't. Some of them do, some of them don't. Is mine in here?
Yeah. Okay, I remember.
These are. So these are. What do I get confused? Is this the mask? I don't know what this is.
I don't know either, but you paid extra for it, whatever it was.
No, I didn't, but you guys might.
Oh,
mine came. Yeah, she's having a special offer. But in case, like, say you're stamping. And you've already stamped this. So there is a mask of that, so you can set it on there and then stamp on top of it so it looks like it's integrated. And that they have these cutouts for all of these.
Right okay, well, why can't you just take that stamp off the piece of plastic?
Huh? Oh, you can, but you still might want to cross over on something.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about if they are separated, but still the design you're making, or a lot of people use this on their on furniture, on fabric, and so you might want to stamp something over that has nothing to do with these stamps, and then you can cover the ferns so that you can have a flower come in off to the side or something. But anyway, I know you can't see it, but it's a cutout of all of these, and then you can put it over your stamp as you're stamping. And some come with it, and some of them you have to pay extra for it. I don't really think I'm ever going to use this, so if the one you find doesn't have it, it's no big deal. Trust me. unless you do a lot of furniture and stuff, which I don't. You won't ever use it.
I'm not going to run right out and buy that today.
Yeah, these are pretty gigantic. I'll give you the sort of like the measurements here to give you an idea. Put this next to a ruler.
I like the skeletal leaf.
So this one here is about 10 inches.
Wow.
Yeah, from tip to tip. So you can see how this would really work if you're doing fabrics that you're going to upholster with them, or if you're doing furniture. It's perfect. This is 11 inches here.
Or if you're doing the floor of the forest.
That's it. That's why it's out here. I'm trying to see if what's in my head's going to work. This
Could you
looks.
you could like stamp that all over your page, and then you could put like little hidden treasures all in a different color.
Oh, hidden treasures. This looks really small, but it's 6 inches. It just looks small compared to the rest.
That's what he said. I mean,
that's 6 inches too. And there's 4. This is 5 right here. And just the leaf. I know what that is. The red bud. That's 4 inches there. So just so you know what I'm doing, I know this is way ahead, but I told you guys I have to work way ahead. I can't be doing no dilly-dallying.
So I have an ETA of June the 25th for my dining room table and my bench for my bed.
Oh.
But they can't find my armless love seat and chase that go to my couch.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Put it on the list, right? Okay, so what I did, and then you'll understand why we're doing this. In the month of, what's that going to be? July already?
If that's when you come out with it.
Yeah, July. Oh dear.
What is June? Cowgirls?
No.
Oh,
Bohemian.
Bohemian
We
Rhapsody.
haven't even done that yet. That's next month.
I feel like we've done it.
I know. How do you think I feel?
We hadn't even seen what's coming in June, and she's in July.
I have to be at least a month ahead.
God, I can't believe the year is half over in caboodle land. In caboodle time,
I
the year is
know.
half over.
So one of the things we're gonna do, because if you don't know, in July, I came up with a name and now I forgot what the name was. I didn't go with yours, Susan, because I can't say it. I'm not gonna name something I can't say. Something that I need written phonetically out for me. That's not gonna work.
Mika says the stencils are expensive. How is the quality?
Oh, they're really intricate and they're really thick. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, they're very expensive, but look how many you're getting. And the size you're getting it. So it's not for everybody. It's not for the faint of heart.
Oh, there's Janice popping in with the
Thank
link.
you, Janice. So this is one of the little things that we're going to be making, and the reason I'm going to be printing with this, I'm just going to see if it works or not. This little thingamajigger, what I did is the
link's right there, Jennifer.
Hold on.
Right above Linda saying hi, Janice.
What I did is I printed out where are they? I'm not going to look for it. I printed out some of my eco prints.
Hey, Tamar.
And go ahead.
I said, hey, Tamar.
I printed out some of my eco prints. You can see a few of them right there. And then I cut them out. And then I, obviously collage them on the front of this. This isn't done by any means. I'm going to put some stuff up here. There's a lot to be done. This is I just started it. It's not put together. But that's one of the reasons I'm doing the stamp thing. And then it's got these pages in here. And then it's got, these are made with 2 envelopes, by the way. And so then it's got this pocket here. And then I showed you a while back the eco prints that I did on top of those dated file cabinet kind of cards. So I scanned those in and obviously made them small and printed those out. So I have January through December and glued them on just some of my leftover papers, the ones that are all yucky. And then on the back side, put the other 6 months so that you can either write or glue, or whatever.
Damn it.
So,
Damn it. Hang on.
okay.
They
Yeah.
come.
Yeah. So, so that's pretty much how this is going. And then you have, like I said, the envelopes. Then, because these are 2 envelopes that are there, then I made a space where you can put in a little notebook.
Hey, Leslie.
And, we can decorate. And these are some of the birds from the bird book I have. So that's how that's done. And then this is also cut out. So none of this is printed. This is all cut out and glued. And this is printed, but these are cut outs and glued. So anyway, so that's the beginning of that.
I like the fish on the front.
What fish?
No, on the purse.
There's no fish.
Oh,
That's a leaf.
It's like, look at that fish with that hair.
Right when you said it, I go, oh, I see what she's talking about.
Leslie said those are awesome.
Oh, thank you. So I want to play around with these and see what I can come up with that will go with this. So then, oh, here's my scraps. Here are the scraps from what I was dealing with. So I printed out the whole page of the eco print and then just, cut out the pieces. Here's the leftovers, from the prints. So there's a lot of cool colors still left over, even if you do cut out the leaves. So that was kind of fun.
No, Leslie, I think you came in after them. I was going to tell you that's a tough act to follow.
And then whoops.
Hey, Stasha.
Then some of you might have noticed the I've been going kind of crazy with my mushrooms. These were kind of fun. I kind of went down the mushroom trail with those.
Fell down the mushroom hole or something.
Yeah, I went down the mushroom hole, but they're kind of they're fun. So oh, hello. But they take a long time. I'm not exaggerating. Maybe if I had all the senses in all my fingers, maybe maybe they wouldn't take so long. Well, it was the first time for each one too. The first time you do something, um, you're kind of designing it and doing it and the whole bit. So, it may go quicker um subsequently. I really don't know. But anyway, those were fun. And then do I have a finished one? I only have one finished one. I did a lot of cutting, but I only did one. I've got all my little pieces parts here. Whoops. This is it's kind of cool because it looks cool on either side, but that's the underbelly. There's the underbelly. And then there's the top of and I learned something. I mean, and it isn't consistent across the board, but in general, oh, oh dear. Okay, things are falling. I was looking on Pinterest and I was seeing that how was it? Some of them had all of the wings on the top, and then others had the wings underneath, more or looked more like that actually, looked more like it was upside down. Further research, and again, it's not 100% consistent, but in general, oh, now which is which? Oh, the moth has the body under the wings, and the butterfly's body is predominantly over the wings. So I guess technically this is a moth. So it's got a 3 sets.
Well, I guess it really just depends on which way it's laying.
I guess so. So it's got like 3 sets of wings here, and most of the moths and the butterflies, in different dimensions, they do have most of them have 3 sets. Sometimes 2. There's that one moth, I forget the name of it. It's beautiful. It looks almost like a stingray, and that one only has the one. It doesn't have the separate ones like this, and then it has that long tail. I'm going to try and make one of those. They look pretty cool. But anyway, so I had a bunch of scraps from the Cantha quilts, just little squares. And so I was able to use up a lot of that. And so I just went kind of crazy and cut a whole bunch of pieces because I had a whole bunch of small scraps. And that's what these are. So I've been kind of busy. To the question, how's your week gone? I did all this stuff this week. So my fingers are tired.
Dang, I could make a whole butterfly exhibit if I got a hold of Betty's scraps up there.
See? And then these were all scraps also from like eco printing gone bad, and rust didn't rust that much. And then some of these were rusty pieces that were left over. And this was stuff I did with iron way back when. And this was just a coffee dyed, or was it I don't know. I don't remember how this one got all crunchy, but it's the ticking. And so I just stitched it with the red on the top just to give it a little bit of color, and then stitch some of the red on here. So in real life, you can see the red accents, but I don't think you can see it too well. And oh, excuse me. Anyway, that is what I've been doing.
I think you got Artie Dard doing backflips and stuff over the mushrooms.
Oh my goodness. Oh, she's on the floor now drooling. Oh my goodness, poor thing. There's medication for that, Okay, so moving right along. So then I remembered I had this, and I thought, oh, there's got to be something cool I could do with this, with the stamp and the plate. And because with that little journal thing I made, I started off with a craft paper envelope, so that inside, has that craft paper look. And so I have some of this tissue paper that is craft tissue paper. So I thought, aha, maybe we should do something with this, with the stamps, with next month. But I'm just going to test it because I don't know if it's going to work. I'm not even sure what I want it to do, but I'm just trying to go for something a little different. I thought if, I don't know what I thought. Trying to kind of figure out my thought. I don't have a thought process. There you go. I'm trying to think out what I want to do. I don't know if I just simply want to stamp it or if I want the jelly, print it off of the jelly plate.
Man, that's going to be awful thickness on that thin paper.
Yeah, that's why I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I got to try it once, see what happens. Yeah. So let's get this out. We won't know until we try it. It could be an utter failure, but that's the only way you find out.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter at all. Okay, so if I was thinking it might look kind of cool if I got the Distress Oxide and put it on here and then put the stamps on here and then stamped on here and then we could spray it a little bit and then it would give it that, hopefully, that kind of dark woodsy kind of look to it.
Hey,
Maybe.
Allie, maybe.
I don't know. These are things we have to figure out.
You got plenty of testing material.
That's right. We got plenty.
And you got plenty of people to tell you, oh, that looks so good. Oh, and I'll be here to tell you that looks like crap.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So I have the ground espresso.
Use that green one.
And that's frayed burlap.
Oh, yeah, that one. No.
And then I have the walnut. Okay, now I think those are only like dark ones I have. And then for colors, I got the let me see here. I don't really know what I have here.
So,
because I don't hardly.
Last week when I told you my new boss came into town?
Yes.
And I told him, oh, I'm sorry, I can't shake your hand. I just had my hand in my mouth.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad because he sent a note on Monday saying that he tested positive for COVID on Saturday. So now.
Well, he can't say he got it from you now, can he?
No, he cannot.
Okay, so I have the green, I have marmalade, and I have this violet color. Oh, I have the black. I have several dark ones then. Because I was kind of thinking toward doing the dark stuff first to lay on the bottom. And then I have antique linen and raspberry, coral, and peacock. Those are the ones I have. So I'm thinking that we'll start off with the dark stuff just to see what it looks like. And then we might add some color to it. Who knows? I don't know. It might happen. Then again, it may not. Then again, it may not.
I don't see that buckwheat showing up good on that paper.
Buckwheat?
Or whatever you said, that the one that I thought was green.
Oh, frayed burlap.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, probably not.
It may, but
this ground is red. This is kind of dark. So let's go with this one just to see what happens.
Hey, emergency monkey. Hey, Vicky.
And I don't know if there's a lot left on here because I've used this one quite a bit, but who knows? Where's my water? Oh, let me get the stamp first. Let me get the stamp.
Oh, no. Why'd you get scolded for calling them shrooms?
And nothing might happen, you guys, because what I visualize may not even happen.
What was that? That's a new sound.
Don't know.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Oh,
Oh,
something
oh,
happened.
oh, that could happen. Oh, because you were at school. Yo, Miss A, you got any books on shrooms up in this library?
So now if I spray that,
I don't know. Would you spray it?
huh?
Would you spray it?
Well, if I want it to oxide, it's not going to do anything until I spray it again.
Oh.
Right?
Well, I thought you oxided over there on that jelly plate, but you spray it.
Oh!
See?
Tissue paper. Well, then again, this may not work, guys. Oh, okay. Bad girl.
I was letting you have your creative freedom there. I wasn't going to say nothing.
That's right. Hey, this is a test. This is a test. Well, it may not work on the tissue paper. Because, see, I can see it getting that cool look, but I'm not going to be able to do that anymore with this paper, I don't think.
No, I was talking to Brenda A. Allie.
Edge is cool too. But I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. At least not the way I was envisioning it doing. I think I need to do it on a thicker piece of paper. And the quality of these prints is not reflective of the stamp. It's just there's not a lot of water all over the place. So
That would look really cool on some muslin.
oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm just saying, not.
I know it would, but I just like, oh my gosh, I don't think I have any.
You don't have any muslin?
I think I do, but I don't think it's washed. You know what I mean?
Brenda said, what would happen if you misted the paper and then stamped?
I'd probably tear it.
Stamp on that wet spot.
Oh gosh. Okay.
And just see what happens.
Yeah. Ooh, it double printed. Let's dry it. Let's dry it and see what it looks like. You up now until it's dry.
It's going to have a tad of a shriveled effect.
Yeah, which I like. It'll look like a real leaf, a real dried leaf. Well, ow! Ooh, that gets hot. It's an embossing tool, so it's hot. Okay. I think it's just not going to do what I want it to do. Although if you could see that, it looks really cool because it almost looks rusted right there. So maybe we just need to do it on a different kind of paper. Same idea. Wrong paper. Bad paper, bad paper.
Jennifer said she can't really remember, but she thinks you have to really dry the first layer before you wet it again to get it to oxidize.
Well, it is oxidizing. It's just it's kind of hard to show up.
Because you don't really have a solid print.
Yeah, exactly. But it does look kind of cool. It would not hurt my feelings to cut that out and glue it onto something. It's kind of pretty. Okay, let's see if we do the same thing just on a regular old piece of paper. And we'll just put it on here. You know, we won't add any more water here. We'll spray it over here and see if that makes a huge difference or no difference. I don't know. Ooh, pretty. Okay, now dry it. And now we'll wet it. Ooh, that thing will puffer up. It's starting to move around. Hello. Is that what it's supposed to do? Don't know.
I think the oxidizing effect's got to be on something more.
More what?
More
Because I'll be honest, I've told you guys before, these oxidized inks do absolutely nothing for me. So I hardly ever use them because it's like, okay, is it supposed to do that? Is it supposed to do something else? Am I supposed to be doing something else? I have no idea. I'm perfectly honest with you. I have no idea. All I know is I don't get what the big deal of these things are.
I think if you took a piece of paper and you took your oxide stamp and you just rubbed a solid color area
Mm-hmm.
and then you sprayed it and got your oxidizing background effect, you would see what it is that you're looking for. But not here because you have such fine colored lines that you really don't see the oxide process, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because it is really fine and intricate.
Janice said, yes, I think something like watercolor paper, then wet it. Brenda said she's not happy with hers either. Linda says, I think you need to punch the shapes out of the other plastic, use the stencils part, then stamp through it, then spray.
Oh gosh, I won't do that.
And whoa, Pinky with that new pink and green thing there.
If it's that complicated and that many steps, I don't do it. Trust me. Now, see, the only impressive part is the part that just kind of splattered over there to the corner. That's the only part that I like. I mean, that, has character. This is good just as a stamp, but as far as oxidizing, that's the only little spot right there that I go, oh, that looks cool.
I think it kind of gives you like more like your like a verdigris effect and things like that. Those types of
So basically,
metal
these are just for
oxidation.
backgrounds then, as opposed to stamps.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that because I didn't come up with it and I haven't watched that much on it, but I'll double
Ooh, I
check
like the
it.
back better than the front.
Whoa.
Hello, look how cool that looks. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Let's just clean this off. And we'll probably like the page. We'll probably go, oh, that's cool, Rosemary. Do that again. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. Look how much ink was on there.
Okay, now
Let it dry. Right?
Jennifer said you have to layer them. Oxidize the paper first on your plate, then dry, then stamp.
Okay, so then I can't, in other words, I can't be stamping with these stamps with this stuff. I need to do the background, then get another color of something and stamp on top of that. Is that what I'm being told? I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's a lot of ink on there.
Yeah, it is. And there's still some on here. Let's do another one. I had, you couldn't even see it on the plate, but it's there. It's there. It's there. It is there. Yep, not that much is left. Picked up most of it. All right, so let's dry this up. It's still not dry.
Linda said try stamping the stamp in water, then to the background.
Ah, I like how she thinks.
But don't let it be dripping wet.
Yeah. We don't want that. Wah, wah. Maybe I took too much of the water off. Ooh, almost. You got to do it just right. Just the right amount of water. I know. Oh. Give it time to dry. It might show itself. I don't know. I think the concept would work, but it's just not working for me. Oh, see, it's better in the back. Oh my gosh. I've never had a product frustrate me so much.
So now spray the top.
Spray this?
The well, right above it where it's just solid ink and see what happens. Yeah, he does a little bit more than that.
Oh.
Be a little bit liberal there. There you go. Hello, Annie Mae.
Hello. Okay, I've got a curse.
I'm saying you spray the water on it when the ink is wet. I don't know, just me.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's doing something right there. Maybe you really got to get it wet. I don't know. Hey, I can't ruin it, right? There's nothing there to ruin. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of coloration right here. That's after I practically threw it in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
So take another piece of paper, just real quick.
Yep.
Piece of white paper.
Yeah.
And smear your little pad across it, just like a square area or something, and spray it while it's wet.
Okay.
Alana's saying she thinks you have to use a heavier paper like mixed media. I know Janice said, now spray it.
There was a lot of ink there. I put too much ink.
I think Janice had said earlier like watercolor paper.
You want me to dry it now or just let it do its thing?
No, I'd just throw the inks in the garbage and move on to something else.
Let me fold it over and see what happens.
Yeah, that's too much work for some ink. No, she's using oxide.
Yeah, see, I don't like to work this much on anything.
No. Lana says Tim uses mainly on heavier substrates.
Because this is not fun. Although it is a little butterfly, isn't it?
It looks a little mothy.
It looks like a little abstract moth. I kind of like it. I'd be good for a
Got the
page.
butterfly effect there because you see his body is in the.
That's right. Hey, shut up. Okay, this is one we did absolutely nothing with it. And it seems to have some color to it. Maybe the thing is, leave it alone. I don't know. Okay, well, needless to say, what I thought I could do is not going to work because I'm not putting that much time and effort into it.
Annie Mae says it needs gesso or medium underneath. I don't recall that step, but could be.
Okay, well, if it does, I'm not going through all that. Just for the look I was going for is not worth all that effort. I mean, because the kind of stuff I do, it can't be like, time consuming. I gotta go woo 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 and get them out, get them in, get them out. So anyway, okay, well, I have some collage papers.
So as Popo comes from the audio room with the rolling TV and puts on a Tim Holtz video, we all sit down and watch. Brenda said, turn it around and the antennas will be facing up. Turn it upside down. No.
Oh, she sees those little ones. How cute is that?
Actually, it looks like somebody put their butt on the Xerox machine.
Oh my gosh. That looks like more than a butt.
Somebody sat in the oxide.
Okay, well, 1 hour it took us to figure out whatever my plan was, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, guys. But we have some collage paper.
Dang, Lana. Donna. Dang.
All right. Moving right along. So, let me think.
So, I would do your paint and then stamp your leaves like you do and have your negative and have your positive like you do.
Yeah. That's, yeah. I was just trying to do something different, but that's obviously not going to happen. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Mr. Morris is here. Okay, we've been having problems with our our internet intermittently, and so Richard said over at the house the Wi-Fi went out completely. So if I lose you guys, you'll know why. Because yesterday it was going in and out all day long.
Look at Leslie. Hi, Mr. Morris. It's trash night, and you need to wait for Rosemary. Hey, Scotty.
We already took it out. We took it out because we were expecting another storm to come in. So it is out there. Okay, let me take a drink.
Oh my gosh, Sunday night I took mine out and it felt so good to take it out the night before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay. Next.
Of course, I had bags and bags of hay.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, so we don't have any storms right now, but if we go out, it's just what's been going on. So don't worry about me. Okay.
Now look.
Huh?
I said, now look.
So let me see. Let me see if my phone shows if I have.
OMG. There was, I got a text today. From Elisa. And she said, don't wear these. I'm at Joann's. There was this woman standing at a counter who looked like she had on a little blue jean mini skirt that ended at the top of her crack
Mm.
and no underwear on.
At Joann's?
Yeah.
Who's she gonna pick up at Joann's? There's no guys in Joann's.
Or not a guy you're going to pick up.
Or maybe she wasn't after guys.
I was like, excuse me?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Or maybe they're shorts. I don't know.
But still. Leslie. You're too funny. Uh-oh. Here we go. I may not be able to continue after this. How come it says spam? Did you send me spam?
No, I sent you an instant message.
I know. But when I clicked on it, it said spam. Okay, here we go.
Did she even need the shorts?
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I just, people are
Yeah.
amazing.
Yep. They certainly are. Crazy people. Okay. So now I'm trying to think what kind of paper I want to use, what color of paint I want to use. Because I'm not looking for like floral colors and bright colors. I don't really do that anyway. But even for this, I really want them to be subdued.
Hey,
Um,
Creative Honda. Yes, it was.
um, hold on one second. I got this message. I gotta double check.
So I had to send a text to Leslie this week, and all
Uh-oh.
I said was, "Are you okay?" 30 minutes later, she answered me back. She said, "Yes, I'm fine. Scott didn't stab me. That was on the other side of the neighborhood."
God.
So this man, in the morning before school, this man stabbed his wife to death in the foyer of their home. He called a relative to come over and sit with the 7-year-old son. Then he called 911 and told them what he did. 911, they came and got him. They took him to jail. The next morning, they found him dead in his holding cell, and he was the only person in there.
Oh, life's too crazy. I can't handle it. Okay, let me rethink this completely here. Give me a second, guys. I gotta recoup my brain. What I want to do.
Uh-oh, creatively, Shonda sees a face in the brown paper. Hit live chat. Hit live there, Shonda.
I
Hey,
think she sees it probably maybe right here.
that looks like Pac-Man to me.
It does.
A Jewish Pac-Man.
What?
A Jewish Pac-Man.
I don't get it. That's
The brown paper we were working with earlier, Scotty.
okay. Okay. I have. Maybe I'll print some leaves on this paper. We'll see. I have a whole bunch of this paper.
Oh,
And it's all been, you know, I forget what I did this with. I don't know, it was just tea, coffee, combination of both, and threw some rust in there. I don't even remember. It's been several weeks ago. But I thought, because this is deli paper. So if I thought if I could print on this would be pretty cool
Yep.
to use in the journal. So I've got these at I basically what I did is when I was eco printing, I would get like, 5, 10 sheets, fold them up, put them in between the the bundles, just so it would absorb the colors and stuff. And some of them even, because they were touching other papers that had plants, some of them even got a little bit of a ghost print on them.
Hey, ladies. Hey, lurkers. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, Janice. Hey, Annie Mame. Hey, Linda. Hey, Donna. Hey, Lon. Hey,
38.
hey, Jade. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Janine. Rebecca. I always see Rebecca at Amy's. Hey, Adrian.
Oh.
Bonsoir, Janine. Hey, Brenda.
Ghost print.
You need to swing by here and pick up some of this newsprint because it's too heavy to ship. Hey, Jan.
Ooh, I love newsprint.
I have a whole no journey that will be somewhere that will be in July. Hey, Leslie. I think she eco dyes every other day.
Huh?
Vicky said she wonders how many times a month you eco dye.
Oh, wow.
That's her go-to. That's her money.
I probably do it. Oh, I don't even know. Maybe about once a week, but I'll do like oodles of batches. I mean, it's like 12 hours of doing it. These all came out pretty cool, you guys. I must admit, they're pretty cool looking. So if I got to figure out what color
Ooh.
I want. This was on the bottom, obviously. See, it oxidized
I was
really.
about to say that one looks like it did.
Yeah, that was very crunchified there on the bottom. Came out kind of cool just sitting there on the bottom, didn't it? So see, I just got this big pile here, which I don't know how many they were. Just folded it and stuck it on the bottom. And that's what happened. So that's kind of cool. So what color do you guys think I should use the stamp with? Because I'm showing you a few of these, like all the colors that are in these papers.
Do you have any? I would say like with a like a sagey foresty green or something, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe some brownish and maybe some goldish, not gold, not shiny metallic gold, but like
a golden mustard kind of
gold. I think I'll come out with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was on the bottom again.
Jana said the ones with the piney greenish tinge would be good for woodland. So what was the word that I sent to you? Because I can't even remember.
Oh gosh. I don't know. I'd have to look it on our messages.
I'll look.
Okay. Because I even had you do it phonetically for me. Like, no. I think you showed a cover of a book or inside of a book also. So it'll be the picture.
So the word is weristeria. It's an old English word that's a verb, means to wander longingly through the forest in search of mystery.
See, it was like a combination of wisteria and
Yeah.
hysteria. And I thought, no, I'm going to mess it up. Every time I try to say it, I'm going to say one or the other. And one of the times it might come out hysterectomy. I don't know. So I just said, no, I'm not doing that.
Wisteria. And whatever you said looked like a raspada, that was the stamen in my flowers outside.
Oh, yeah, I know.
All right, Annie Mae, tell your mom, hey.
Hey. Okay, so I have all those that I just showed you that has those really cool colors. And then this other was another batch I did. And this has more of a bluish gray tone to them. I probably won't use those. I'll use the other ones because this is the batch where this and this.
Janice said, whoa, that paper right there before you put that stack there. Yeah.
Yeah, these these two stacks that I just showed you are from the papers that I scanned in. They're gonna go in the kit, so they're gonna like match.
Journey, she did make the mushrooms, but that's for the July kit. Yes, deli paper.
Okay, so woo-hoo. So I didn't think of throwing the deli paper in there until that last batch a couple of weeks ago. And I go, why haven't I been doing that all along? This is cool paper.
Yeah, and it don't take up much room.
No. And I just fold it up, throw it in there. I don't have to like mess it all up trying to do all of the, all the time consuming of laying out the plants and all that kind of stuff. You just fold it up and be done with it.
Jesus Christ. Can't get it. It won't work for me. I can't get it.
You can't get it?
No. Janice said some of them look like they have Mistley Woods on them already.
Yeah. It does. Okay, let me go over and try and get on my channel.
I got them, but it wouldn't.
You can
Dang it.
take them off of the screen.
No, I did. That was
No,
from
but they're
me.
on the screen.
No, you're behind.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Because they came in like 3 at a time, and when I was hitting one, I'm like, hello. Jesus Christ.
They probably run around in packs. Okay. So, okay, now I'm gonna look for those colors you suggested. I have some of those in the the colors that do the woohoo.
Oh, the color shifters are.
Yeah. Let me see. We're doing it on. We're gonna do. Well, it's not black and it's not white. So I have that cobalt green. See that green? I don't know what it will do on those papers, but we've got that. That's kind of ready. And then we got the emerald green one. Not too sure what that will do. And what others do we have?
But it's going to be shiny. Geneva.
I love the plum one. It looks so pretty.
Yeah, it looks really pretty on black.
So we've got those if we decide to go that way. Those are those kind. And then I have my Arteza colors here. So we have olive green.
Yes.
That might work. And, we can mix colors together. This is jade green. I don't know, maybe if we mix them. And this is a blue, teal blue, but you never know. Sometimes with the green mixed together might look cool. And this I like using a lot. The mustard yellow is not gold. It's a lot warmer than it looks like on the, there on the screen. We will play with that.
Yep.
And this is sunflower yellow. It's too bright. But we might mix it with some of the yellow ochre. It's yellow ochre right there. Let's try with those and see what happens.
Are these the Artesas?
Yes.
Cool. Jennifer, these new wave of bots will completely start plastering all over the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Go get a job. Man.
Get a job.
Go work for Google or something, Put your talents to good use.
Okay, I'll start off with one of the plain ones. When I say plain, I mean it doesn't have all that much color. We'll just see what it looks like. What all these colors end up looking like. And we'll use a small stamp just to get an idea. Where's the one I was using? Let's use a fern.
And those really stick on there, don't they?
Oh, yeah. They're determined to stay there. We'll play with a fern. And let's try the green first. See what that looks like.
Now, if you put some Daddy Vans on that deli paper, it would look like eco-dyed vellum.
Ooh. Well, that color is nice.
Yep.
Not too green, not too yellow, just right.
Kind of foresty.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got to clean this off with something. What am I going to do? Let me get a piece of paper. I want to mix the colors up yet. Okay. Now we'll try.
Janice put a link. She doesn't remember where she got them, but Janice put a link earlier. Vicky, Iron
Orchid Design, IOD. They have all kinds of stuff. Stamps, transfers. If you're into redoing your furniture, they have inlays and all kinds of fun stuff. Stencils. Oh, that looks cool too.
Yeah.
I look good at putting both those colors together, I bet you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scotty has those stamps. Do you have the masks too, Scotty? Did you get the masks? No, she did not. It's okay. Rosemary said she probably won't use hers anyway.
Oh, the mask.
Yep.
Yeah, I won't ever use it. Oh, that's really close. Look how close. You wouldn't think those are close, but they are. I like them both. Okay, so those are wieners. Okay, let's try. I think this is gonna have to be mixed with something else. A little dark. Put too much. I don't know. I think it's a little,
Artificial Christmas tree.
yeah, a little too
Blue.
dark and too bright at the same time. I have to mix that with something, but it's let's see if we mix it with this green.
Oh, today was the Queen's Jubilee.
Oh gosh.
I want to see it.
Oh gosh.
Lurker, say hey. Hey, APG.
Okay, that toned it down a little bit.
Yeah, that kind of
still
made it more of a forest green than a a blue green.
Yeah, and then this one is going to be like super blue. I can tell already, but let's see.
Super glue. Wow, your jelly plate looks cool.
It does, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, this looks really blue, but that's not a bad thing.
Everybody saying hey, Jamie. And while we're at it, hey, Fern and Sally. Bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty.
Okay, so that's our 1, 2, 3, 5, our 5 colors. Not bad. You just tone them down a little bit. Oops, whoopsie. I like it.
She likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Okay, so now what's the plan as far as putting him on the paper? I could do, because what you could do, if like when you get the paper, you could cut these out and put them on the, let's see, let's quit talking about it. Let's just do one and see what it looks like.
Like a collage piece?
Yeah. Let's say you've already got your piece done. And you want to glue something down.
And all our flowers are blooming like crazy. Oh, yeah.
And then you would just, ooh, let's just do it.
Do it.
Do I have a brush? Can I get this open? Oh, I'm gonna have to use the other stuff. Okay, let's. I don't want the gloss. Okay, that's matte. There we go. Woo! Hello.
APG says, Rosemary, I got my kit. Beautiful.
Yay! Thank you.
Beautiful.
Susan finally got her cantha.
Yes, I did get my cantha. 2 weeks later.
I was gonna say I don't know how long she waited, but it was long. It was a long, long, long time.
They're both washed now, folded up, and sitting back there on the washer. So the next time I go out to the patio, I can take them out there.
Very good.
Betty loved them because they were like the same print all the way on both
Yeah.
sides. Yep.
That's kind of unusual, actually.
Yep.
You don't see that often.
No, APG, I got a tentative June 25th date for that, but they can't find the 2 pieces that go with my couch.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys.
Janine says she also received her parcel.
Yay!
Now working on a journal with eco-dyed folder. Love them.
Perfect. Okay, so you didn't run into any problem me sending it. Who did I send it through? Anyway, she said she wouldn't have a problem. Man, that sure cut down the cost. All
I
right.
saw they put out another email saying that they were reducing costs even more with Pirate Ship.
Yes, there's it's for certain things.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what it was. I read it and I thought, oh, cool. But when you punch everything in, it automatically goes over to it, so I don't have to like remember everything. It it does it all for you. Okay, your time.
Janine said UPS and no problem and no extra cost, but make sure you don't do that to Jennifer Jane.
No, I sent hers off the way she wanted it sent. That went off this week also.
Oh no, Brenda.
Well, it has to be under a price range also. And Jennifer, I hold on to it for a long time, so she's getting a big box. So it's different for different weights and different costs and value of things. It varies so much. Anyway, I think this will look kind of cool, you guys.
Yep.
All right. So now I just got to decide. Whoops. Dipsy dipsy. Let me go put this in water because last time I forgot to. And that thing had to soak for a week.
Oh no.
Let me just put some water in this in case I use it again. All right.
Oh, Janine said it's all about value for customers.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm trying to think how to do these on the pages. I should put a variety. That way you would have a little variety and you can just tear them apart instead of just a page with all the same stuff. Because what's the fun in that? Nothing. What's the fun in that? So let's do some of the patterns. I do like the fern ones. There's different shapes of ferns.
Yeah,
Maybe
I like the leaf one, the skeleton leaf.
we'll do. Let's see. We'll do a few of those and those. We already did those. And
Jennifer said she already had a UPS problem this week. They didn't notify her, kept her package, and sent her a bill for customs clearance, $36. Never happens with Canada Post.
yeah, I sent yours regular. The small one.
Wow, that's crazy.
One big one. Yeah, someone else told me the same thing. I forget how much it was. It was like ridiculous. And one time, this is already maybe 2 years ago, I sent something to England. And how was it? She ordered some of the eco dyed paper. And I put the value, the correct value, and it was still under the value that they would assess them. This was before the new tax came into effect over in England. But yeah, they charged her as much as the paper cost. And she had already paid postage on my end,
Oh
which
no.
wasn't cheap. Wasn't cheap. So, I mean, she ended up with some pretty expensive paper. I mean, I followed the right protocol. It was just like over at her end. And she says it's kind of up in the air. Sometimes they do it and sometimes they don't. It depends who it goes past. So it doesn't really make any sense. They don't know how to, plan because they don't know what the people are going to do. So
So it's
anyway,
like, please don't send me any Happy Mail because it costs me.
exactly. It will. Definitely. It's pretty crazy.
I did a swap in a group one time, and it was mine went to Africa. I can just imagine what they had to pay for that.
Oh boy. I have a customer, she orders from me like once a year in Africa and she piles it up because excuse me. She only wants to pay one time.
Yeah.
So she'll order and then I put it over in her box and she'll order something else and put it over in the box and literally once a year. Uh-oh. I didn't push that down enough or I didn't have
Oh
enough.
no! It looks great.
Okay. Excellent. Uh, excuse me, guys. My nose, my allergy is just like, hello. I didn't even have allergies yesterday. I was so excited. I was like, yay, allergy free. Not for long.
It's only the beginning, isn't it, for you guys?
Yes. Only the beginning. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to have one of these in the kit, and then you can tear them apart and use them whichever way you seem fit. And I'm just mixing all these colors together.
That's a lot of work
But
to have one of those pages in every kit.
oh, well, it's because I have fun, Jilly. If I didn't have fun doing this, I wouldn't even, it wouldn't have come out of my mouth. But, you know, I got like what, a month and a half to do this. If I do, you know, 2 a day, I got plenty of time. Plenty, plenty. A little bit of that. A little bit of that.
Sounds like you got that wired through your sound system.
Nope. Just
Sounds like whenever there's a little kid at the store and they keep opening the damn front door. You know how they have that notification on the door and it makes
yeah. Ooh, look at that one, Susan.
July, Vicky. Oh yeah, I like that.
So if any of you guys ask what's the quality of those stamps, look at that. And look at the little one. You see all those veins in there.
Oh no, Brenda.
Oh my goodness, my little old lady. She's so excited with that case over with, what's that guy's name? That reality star guy. That.
Oh, Chrisley.
Yeah, she's so excited. She goes, I knew he was gay. I knew he was gay. He kept saying he wasn't gay.
They don't know yet, Vicky.
She's like a super sleuth. Ooh,
I thought he was, but I wasn't sure.
another one. Yay. She goes, nobody can fool me. She was all proud of herself.
Oh my God, did you see where I can't remember where I read it, but the room that the cop chick and the prisoner were holed up in has
Wait. Start all over again. Who? What?
You know the lady cop that helped the guy break out of prison?
Oh, yes. Okay, go ahead.
So apparently that hotel room is booked up for the next. They have a waiting list.
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me?
People are so weird.
Yeah, exactly, Lucy. I'd have been surprised if he wasn't gay.
Well, he always argued that he wasn't, you know. That's the only reason I say that. He was always like defensive. I don't know why people think that. Maybe because, you know, the way you look and act and and talk and dress and everything. Maybe, just maybe. But like I said, she just was all like, all excited. She goes, at least I can be watching something that is just stupid. She goes.
Well, then she can watch the Johnny Depp and Amber trial. That's stupid.
Yeah, she said she watched that, but she said it was too stupid.
Yeah.
She goes, they're just idiots. She goes, She goes, there's no true crime going on there except the fact that they have a lot of money. She goes, that's a crime. She goes, how come all the idiots in this world have the money?
I mean, just walk away. Both of you pick up your purse and walk away. Hey, Lori. Lori said, what? Chrissy didn't know best? And was it for real that Jason Momoa was a witness virtually for the trial?
I don't know. I haven't been following it. Only what she tells me.
Because she was in Aquaman with
Oh
him.
yeah, she's in the second one or the one that's
And
gonna film or something.
something about they were sitting in the hot tub or something, and she pooped a turd.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, okay.
Again, they all have money. Let's do this one, and then that one will be done.
I hope she's not lurking and I'm talking about her.
Yeah, well, she's probably when it's inserting all the sex stuff there. She's our bot.
Janice said, it's really messy and fun, guys, but if you pick a fresh fern leaf off your plant, you can stamp with it like Rosemary is doing.
Yeah, that's true. It's very true. Okay, there's one page done. It only took 5 hours.
40 more to go.
Well, I could cut it in half and you only get one half. There's still a lot of things, a lot of pages you can fill out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still gonna have 8 pages with those things on there. You never know, you might be getting half a piece. Depends how tired I get doing these. But like I said, I only have to do a couple a day, and I'll have enough to do. So, no problem. No problem. So I better make sure that I put a nice variety on each side, because that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. That'll make my job really easy. Real easy. Really easy, people.
Yeah, the news is ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, you know me. I don't even watch it.
I know right now it's all about the school shooting.
Yep. I know.
Hello. Good night, Vicky.
Good night. Oh, I think your package went out today, Vicky. If I'm not mistaken. Either today or yesterday. I got all my days confused.
Actually, you ought to tell your lady friend just to start watching the local Houston news, and she'll get plenty of crime stories.
I know. She likes the trials, though.
In fact, we got a SWAT standoff.
Oh, no.
Right up the road somewhere. Brenda said, I'm going to have the girls at day camp print leaf using real leaves. We're going to make nature junk journals. At least I'm planning on making junk journals.
Oh, cool. Who was saying that?
Brenda.
Oh, that'll be so neat. There's another thing we're gonna do together. I bet you would like doing it with the girls. Get a piece of I don't have it. I haven't made one yet. I'll have it maybe to show next week, or I don't think I'll have it by tomorrow. But you get canvas, and we're going to gesso it or paint it, whatever people have, and then we're going to make a roll up journal with all the gizmos that we find on the ground. It's going to look really cute, and your girls could do that real easily.
Oh, Jennifer said your papers look so beautiful with those fern stamps.
Oh, thanks. And you could use twine or real thin wire, different things, to put the book together, to attach the stuff that you're going to put on there. And that would be pretty cool. Let's go scavenging all over the place, pick up stuff.
I remember I don't know if it was at camp or in art or what, but we took we had to bring leaves that we found in our yard, and then we laid them on a piece of paper, and then we got a piece of window screen,
Mm-hmm.
and we dipped our paintbrush in paint, and we scrubbed it across the screen so it flickered down on the paper underneath.
Uh-huh.
And then when you lifted your leaves up, where the leaves was the color of the paper, surrounded by all the flicking.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
That's probably the only craft I ever excelled at.
Splatters.
Yes, splatters. Because I can get the bathroom mirror pretty good with a toothbrush.
Oh, yeah. I'm a pro at that, too.
Oh, yeah.
You should have the girls do cyanotype, too.
I was thinking that, too, but I was thinking that's a lot of prep work.
You can't, I mean, it's a little pricey, but, well, maybe it's not. I haven't checked the prices. You can get pre-coated paper, and that way you don't have to do all that work. I don't know what it costs, though. It may be expensive. And that way you're that much ahead.
So my old boss still texts me every morning.
Oh, he has withdrawals.
Happy Monday. Happy Tuesday.
Oh,
Today I got 3 camels. Happy hump day.
is he sorry he quit?
No, he's sorry that he's not still working with me.
Oh, why doesn't he hire you? Where is he?
He is in Detroit.
But why can't you work remotely?
That's what I'm thinking, because he went to work. He started his new job on Monday, I think it was,
Mm-hmm.
and he is the global demand forecasting manager at Molex, which is like a company that makes electronic parts and pieces, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Well, pitch him. Hey, buddy, how much do you miss me?
Exactly. Please get me out of this hellhole you left me in.
Are you all talk or what? Help me.
Exactly. Lori wants to go to day camp and do crafts all day. You can.
That's all we do.
Girl, go to vacation Bible school. They do all kind of cool stuff at vacation Bible school.
Don't you
Yes,
have to do
Amazon does have cyanotype paper, but she said she wasn't sure what the price range of the pre.
Yeah. I know they have it at an Amazon.
Yeah, that's what she said, Amazon.
Yeah. And I know it comes in smaller sheets, which is okay for the girls, or guys or whoever you're doing it with.
And it's cool.
And so it's more manageable with the smaller ones.
32 sheets for $16.99.
And how many girls you got? That might work. Better. Better. Okay, so this is what this is going to end up looking like. I think it'll look cute.
I think so too.
Yeah. Don't want them too big because it's not going to fit on the page anyway. So we don't have to worry about that.
These pages are 5.8 by 8.3 inches. Yeah, that's a good size.
Oh yeah, it's good. You could even cut those in half and you'd have like 5 by 4. And it's just right and that way they could have more pictures, That's pretty good. Now I know the paper isn't like the best quality, but it doesn't matter. It works. I used it a long time ago. And it's not like doing it on watercolor paper or anything like that, but it doesn't matter because it works.
Dang, Jennifer said she put a refill for the dragonfly glaze in her cart at Amazon. It was $5, and the next day it went up to $15.
I've had that happen with certain items where you go, oh, not bad. And then, next day, real bad.
Oh, Brenda said she's got pre-coated paper for cyanotype prints. It was donated by a professor at a local tech school.
Oh, cool.
Leslie, you did? Yay.
Oh, God. Just when I was feeling a little bit better about today. Yuck. I don't know how you have this kind of influence over people.
I don't know what kind of soup you were making, but I know it wasn't
Well,
chicken.
it ended up being tamale soup, that's for sure.
Wasn't chicken noodle.
And double yuck.
She said she did, and she thought of me. Scott and her daughter loved it.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be ill.
Is it tamale or tamal?
Neither one.
Brenda said
Another fun thing to do with kids is get black paper and get some watered down bleach, and you dip the plants or spray the plants, whichever way you want to do it, with the solution, and then put it on the black paper, and it bleaches it out, and it does like a black and white cyanotype. It looks really cool. I've done that before. Kids love that.
Oh, she sent me the recipe.
It happens pretty fast. Huh?
He sent me the recipe for tamale soup.
Fake, fake.
Mm. I think that they're actually authentic tamales. That's where the beginning of the Autex word is authentic tamales.
You know, a authentic Mexican would not call that an authentic tamale.
Well,
That's
somebody
all I
went
can
to a
say.
lot of trouble to do the same thing and wrap them up in that paper. They even give you the paper in the cans.
Gosh.
I tell you what, 2 or 3 hours later, you can still wipe your lips with a white napkin and it'll be orange.
That I believe.
Man.
I do believe that.
Brenda said she has 15 registered. She's planning for 25. There are always those that wait till the last minute. Camp is the last full week of June. Oh, so you have a little bit of prep time.
Mm-hmm. You could also, do some eco printing with those young ladies. That would be super fun. I'm just saying.
You can do it on the campfire?
Yeah, anything you can boil water on. Just get some pieces of paper, any kind of paper. I mean, it doesn't have to be good paper. It can be any kind of paper. And to make it simple, oh, if you've got, how long does she have? If you had enough tin cans, just the kind, the smaller ones that, the veggies come in and everything.
A number 2.
A number 2, okay, a number 2. I don't like number 2 out in the forest, but anyway, uh, you get the cans, and then you cut your papers the height of the can, or maybe twice as big as a can, and fold them in half, long ways, and then put your plants in there, and then roll it up on the can, and tie it up, and put a rock in it or something, and throw them, in the hot water over the campfire, and let that go for an hour, and ipso facto you've got your your prints.
Sounds like you need a cauldron, Brenda.
Oh yeah, 15, never mind.
Or a hot tub.
Okay, forget the cans, because that does take up a lot of space. You can just fold the stuff up into like a little miniature book, and it'll work, and you don't hardly need that much space.
I don't know what Miss Brenda's group's doing over there. They got cans floating all in the hot tub.
No one's in the tub, but a bunch of bubbling things. Hey, I'm getting excited. I'm not even going to be there. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Maybe you ought to take them on a road trip to Arkansas.
Or you could do the pounding. Make some pounding flowers. There's a lot of green, even if it's just green stuff. They can make a little book out of that. I don't know if you want a bunch of people over there with a bunch of hammers, but
Well, they could use rocks.
they could use rock. Well, they had to be flat rocks, or you tear the paper.
And you just rocking and rolling in there.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been bored with it by the second stamp.
Yeah, see, this stuff doesn't bore me. Well, I'd probably be bored if I was you guys watching me do it, but if I'm doing it, I'm perfectly fine. I'm worried about you guys. You're still watching this? What's wrong with you?
I'm not holding anybody hostage. I don't have the door locked. They can either be here or they can be somewhere at a sale spending money.
That's true. See how much money I save you guys?
Yay, Artie Dar's going camping for 10 days in June. RVing.
Wow.
That's what I asked Betty the other night. I said, would you go sit out on the patio with me so I can spend the night on the couch?
And she said,
No.
oh, because you don't have the TV out there.
Well, no, just because, hello, I don't know if I need to spend the night out on the back patio by myself. What if a bug crawls on me and I don't know it?
Yeah. What if your neighbor comes over? Oh, I didn't know you were out here. I usually come out here myself. You caught me. You caught me.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why, but I think I want some ice cream.
That would be
I don't
good.
have any. I don't have any, but I really could use some.
I have some
What kind?
vanilla.
Oh, I don't like vanilla.
But I have fresh strawberries, fresh blackberries, fresh blueberries.
I don't like fresh nothing on my ice cream. I like my ice cream to be totally unhealthy.
Oh,
I don't.
well, I have chocolate syrup and Cool Whip.
I don't. Yeah, I don't like either one actually.
Can make you a sundae.
Yeah. I guess a virtual Sunday sounds good, but an actual one, I don't. It's weird. I don't like See, all that stuff just sounds way too sweet. I like to taste my ice cream.
Betty made a fruit salad. It's in the refrigerator.
Mmm.
Janice said a root beer float would be nice.
Oh, I love root beer floats. I can't remember the last time I had one.
Artie Dar has some Klondike bars.
Ooh, those are good too.
Oh, well, actually, I have you know those nutty buddy, the cone with the.
Oh yeah, I know what
I
you
have
mean.
some of those, and I have some Haagen-Dazs.
See, how do people have stuff like that in their refrigerator? It would not be in my refrigerator. It'd be gone.
What's in my freezer?
But still, it would be gone.
You know those bars that have the vanilla inside and then the crunchy chocolate coating.
Yeah, with the little nuts
Haagen-Dazs.
on top.
Yeah, I have those.
See, I have no self-discipline if there's ice cream in the freezer. It
Oh,
will be gone in a couple of days. That's just the way it is.
no.
And when my husband was eating this stuff, it'd probably be gone in one day. We'd start in the morning and it would be gone by the time we went to bed. We wouldn't eat anything else, but it would definitely be gone.
Betty likes her Coke floats with Diet Coke because it makes crunchies.
It makes what?
Crunchies.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know, but only the Diet Coke does it.
It's got some chemical.
It must be.
It's really bad for you then if it makes crunchies.
I love those drumsticks because I like the cone. The cone is so good. And then at the very bottom, there's a solid chocolate plug to keep it from dripping through the cone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when you get to the very end, you have this huge chunk of solid chocolate.
Yum. Oh, I do have some. I have a Hershey bar. Maybe I put it in the freezer. It'll taste like ice cream.
You better go check, Artie Dar, if it's Jif. There was a recall.
Uh oh.
Salmonella in the Jif.
Oh no.
Ew, chocolate root beer float? I don't like root beer.
I love root beer.
Root beer talks back to me.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
In a frosty cold mug.
Oh yes. With a girl on roller skates. Oh yeah.
What?
And W. They roll up and give it to you. Haven't you ever had that?
No.
Oh, you haven't lived and had a root beer like that.
Brenda has peach ice cream and moose tracks.
I like moose tracks. I'm not crazy about peach.
Hey, Teresa. There you go. If your number ends in 425 on your Jif, throw it in the garbage.
425.
She didn't freeze for me, Allie.
Yellow. Yellow. What's that?
Oh no, APG. Go take something for your headache.
Oh no.
Good night.
Oh, can't stand the headaches.
I'm so glad I don't get them. My mama was plagued with them.
I was plagued for like 20 years with those things.
My mama too.
I mean, they were debilitating. I don't know what happened. They just one day I realized, wait a minute, I haven't had a migraine in a week. What the heck's going on? And I think I've maybe in 10 years I've had one.
Can somebody tell Allie to go out and come back in or something?
Well, I am still doing the same thing, so maybe she doesn't need to.
No, she said, is Rosemary still going? Do I need to refresh? Janice said her husband has been eating their jar of Jif and hasn't been sick. So she told him about the recall, and he decided to have a peanut butter sandwich to test it to see if it makes him sick. He's weird.
Oh gosh.
I show you my stomach can handle salmonella. Watch.
Oh, what a goofus. What a goofus.
Salmonella and eggs. Oh, Brenda has Snicker bar ice creams too. Those are good.
I don't think I've had that. Look.
Oh yeah.
I like this. I'm having fun. You might be bored out of your heads, but I'm having fun. It's all about me, people. Okay.
That's not ice cream, Jennifer. That's just Dessert. Oh, I don't know, Artie Dar. I could be wrong. I thought it said salmonella. Maybe the metal's in the crunchy.
Let me get some of these colors off of here. Everything's kind of turning the same color.
I wondered if you were ever going to do that.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Hey, come on.
Come on.
I can feel there's plenty in there.
It's got a clog.
It's just that these Arteza, however you say it, they're very thick, which is good, but sometimes they, you know, really clogs it up. And I don't cramp on the glossy side.
No.
Just remember that, you guys, in case you're unfamiliar with deli paper. It's got that coating on one side, you know, to protect from
Grease.
this for the food and stuff like that, the grease, yeah.
Uh-oh. Leslie's making paper beads for the first time. I don't think I like it.
Oh, I was going to say, you're going to get addicted. Those are fun.
Oh my gosh, maybe if you have one of those little contraptions like Aaron has.
Oh, I don't think I could use one of those. It makes me nervous.
Oh no, those are cool looking. She used to sit there and roll those paper beads in her stream.
Uh-huh. Didn't she say she was going to have a sale?
She did.
Oh, never mind. I'm bad.
I think it was this past weekend.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. I got there right when she started, but then she said she wasn't going to go on. This was like in the morning, and she goes, she wasn't going to be selling until about 7 o'clock or something. And then I don't know what happened. I wasn't online at that time, so I missed her part. And I didn't need the stuff that the other ladies were selling. There's not much I need. It's got to be something different.
Leslie says she doesn't have a fancy tool. She has skewers and straws.
Yeah, that's all I've ever used.
I can't even imagine the patience that it took for Shannon to make that lady skirt.
Oh, I know. Well, you know, she's one of those kind of people.
Well, you know, she's obsessed right now with the neurodoodle, so I guess I could see it.
Yeah, she gets on a little tangent and she just goes for it. She has like television and nothing distracts her.
Yeah, I can't do a bunch of repetitive.
Like this.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me at all. Especially if it works the way I want it to work. Then it's like, okay, let's do some more. Hello. Hello. Do anybody out there in Chatland. Do you do furniture? Like, do you like to paint your furniture? Are you into that at all? Because the same company that does these came out with these most beautiful inlays. They already do the decals, you know, like on papers, and they're like
What about
glor-
cows?
a glorified what are those things called? Uh Rub-ons. They're like glorified rub-ons is what they are. Really cool. And they're beautiful, very intricate. A little pricey, but you know, if you're redoing furniture, it's not that big of a deal. And if you're and most of, I think a lot of people that buy their stuff, they're resellers. So they get furniture and make it really super cool and flip them. So it doesn't matter how much it costs actually. But anyway, they have come out with, I guess a couple of months ago, they call them inlays. I don't know why they're called. Oh, I do know. Never mind. I just remembered why they call them inlays. But they are so cool. And in typing in the inlays, I came across this lady who doesn't have like oodles of followers, but man, I like her style because everybody does something different when they redo their furnitures. Some of them make them look pretty, you know, some of them make them look elegant, and some people are just plain funky. She's funky, and that's the kind of furniture I like. If you saw my place, you would know. um, but anyway, they're really cool. And so if you do something like that, if you go over to that website, make sure you check out the inlays. And then there's a whole bunch of YouTube people that, you know, sell the inlays. So they on their channel, they show you how to use them. So hopefully you'll order them from them. So they give you plenty of ideas, and all the instructions are there how to do it. So if that's your thing, I would recommend you going and checking that out.
If you do furniture.
Yeah, you can do
Jake?
it on your walls. You know,
Yeah.
if you like redo frames that are wide, you know, you could cut down because they're like big pieces, but you can cut them down into and use just the pieces parts. You know, I was thinking of getting one just to see how I could incorporate maybe with the stuff we do. Um, just to see. It may not work, but I think I could cut them down and make some pretty cool journals. That's for sure. Journal covers.
So what's her name?
Who?
The
Oh, the one I
lady.
discovered. Oh, I think her name is Marley, but I don't. The name of her channel is something something Marley or Marley something something. I don't remember. And she's in England, and I think it's Ley. And there's a lot of people doing the inlays, but I like hers the best of the ones I've watched, and I've watched a lot of them. There's just something about, and she has a really easy way about her when she's showing what she's doing. She doesn't rush. She doesn't make it complicated. She seems normal. She seems normal.
Does she have an
So,
accent?
yeah, she's from England. She lives in England. I think it's England, or I don't know if she's in England or Ireland, but you know,
Oh, Janice
non-American accent for sure.
made by Marley.
Oh, Janice has her up there already. My goodness. She's fast. I like her. So if you want to learn about the inlays, watch her.
That's like these people posted the other day on, I don't know, one of the neighborhood websites and said, I had some foundation work done and does anybody know of a good drywall person? And they showed a picture of their living room wall. And so, like, on one wall, pretty much a whole ripped out section of sheetrock was gone. But behind it was natural wood shiplap. And it's going, what the hell do you want? What's the sheetrock for?
A lot of people don't appreciate that.
I know somebody said, are you crazy? Rip that sheetrock off.
Yeah. And then, you don't know if there's been other repairs and maybe some of that is even missing. So then once you get everything else off, you don't even have all of that. And then that gets expensive because that's not cheap, that wood. And, and then you got to mimic it because you don't really can find it anymore. You got to fake it. It's one of those things when you're remodeling, it's like you're opening a can of worms. You do not know what's going to happen when you rip something else off because you don't know why it got covered in the first place.
Yep.
And you better have some money or know how to do stuff yourself or else you're going to be in big trouble.
Yep.
How do I know that? They don't call me Sledgehammer Rosie for nothing. I was whacked down walls. You never know what's behind a wall. But that's the fun of it, too. You have to have the stomach for it. Oh, come on.
All right, Artie Dar, hurry up.
You're not going to miss nothing. We're just stamping. We talk about anything, it'll be about you. Don't worry about it.
You need a little skewer. Does it dry that fast?
I don't know. It's just thick. There's no goober there. It's just plain old thick. Look, it won't even come. It won't even fall out. You leave it laying down in case I have to use it again.
Well, since it's so thick, I would put a little bit of water in it.
I think so. Ooh, I like those colors. Ooh, I do. I like watching I don't know. I can't remember the name of her channel. Her name's Debbie. She's from California,
Hey, Debbie.
San Diego area. Oh, I can't remember the name of her channel. But she's the one that sells that DIY paint.
DIY paint.
The not chalk, clay-based paint. That paint is so cool. Oh, it's pricey, but it lasts forever. Forever. Okay.
Brenda said when we built their house, we left notes, toys, books, newspapers, and other things in the walls.
Aw. People love that when they find it.
Yeah, but I would leave like creepy dolls and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Skeletons.
Uh-oh. That was all dried out. How come? Oh, jeez.
I like because way back in the day, whenever you would rip that stuff off the walls, it would have like almost like a linen texture on the wood. Like something they used was like a linen, and then it would have those tiny, tiny slats going
Oh,
all the way.
yeah.
Yeah,
Lav.
yeah.
Yep. Uh-oh. I smeared that one completely. I felt it go whoop. Oh, it still looks okay. It still looks okay. Fine.
I love it. There's no news on it. It's true crime.
Uh-oh. I don't know what's worse.
Oh no, I can listen to true crime as like a lullaby to me now. I was so used to going to sleep by that when I had to go to a work function and stay at the hotel, I couldn't sleep, so I put it on the crime channel.
Oh my God.
Right to sleep. So what is today? Today is the
Wednesday.
25th?
Yes.
Yeah. So next Wednesday is the 1st? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, we will actually be working on the Bohemian next week.
That's right. And then Thursday by 8:30 we'll be back to playing.
That's what?
Back to playing.
Oh. Now.
There you go. That's a full page.
Say it like you mean it. Well, it's only taking how many hours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I cut it by half, I have 14. Yay! 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 Oh, okay. This is, yeah, I'm not going to use that blue. This is enough. I have to mix that with other stuff or else. Oops, too bright. Yeah, let's try it. I think I've always been mixing it up with the green. Let's try it with this color, see what happens. It might look kind of weird. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it looks a little weird. Ooh, I don't think I like that color. Let's see.
Oh no, Leslie's soup has hominy in it.
Oh, well, if it's got tamales, you better have some hominy in it. Something needs to be authentic.
Okay. can't eat hominy. What is hominy?
Hominy is a corn.
Okay. My mommy used to make that when I was growing up, and I always looked at it like, no.
That's what they make grits out of. It's just hominy is grits. And grits is hominy. Do you eat grits?
A little bit.
Well, then you like hominy.
I like dirty grits.
Okay.
Oh, okay. She said use corn instead of hominy. Oh, Janice said it's the inside of the white corn kernels.
There you go.
Yeah, there's a place down the street called the Black Walnut Cafe, and they make stone corn grits with sauteed au jus onions, bacon, cheese, a dollop of sour cream, and then a sunny side egg up on top.
Well, that's not even grits anymore.
Oh man, that's dirty grits. They are awesome.
That isn't even a self-respecting grit.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me just plain grits like porridge or something. I'm not sure what porridge is, but Jade likes shrimp and grits.
Yeah, my husband, he tolerates that. His favorite scene his favorite scene from my Uncle Vinny is breaking down that guy's testimony based on his grits. That is a funny scene. Have you seen that movie, Susan?
I did, but I don't remember it.
Okay, well, you look up the scene about the grit scene. It's funny. You don't have to watch the whole movie. You just need to watch the grit scene.
Good, because I fell asleep 3 or 4 times during Harry Met Sally.
Oh, stop it. I don't even want to hear it. Sorry, you can't handle an intellectual movie.
I can, but it was so slow.
Are you going to watch the new Top Gun movie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's out already, right? Or not?
I don't know.
I thought it was.
I'm not a moviegoer.
I know they had it at one of the festivals, but I thought it was already out for regular people, I guess.
Oh no, I don't want no cold shrimp in my grits. That wouldn't be good. It's just like eating raw cornbread mix. Grits.
But see, grits is like oatmeal. It has no flavor until you put a bunch of stuff in it. It's like what's the point? It's flavorless.
Oh my God, Lucy hadn't even seen the first Top Gun movie. You never close your eyes anymore.
They have Val Kilmer. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering how they're going to do that because the poor guy can't talk. He's so sick.
Oh yeah.
He can't talk. He talks to that that truck in his throat. But anyway, and he's in it, and it's interesting what they did or
Really?
how they fit him all into it. Yeah. Him and Tom Cruise are the only originals. They didn't bring back anyone else.
Well, what's her name? She looks horrible.
Yeah,
Kelly?
well, Val
Oh,
doesn't look that much better.
no. She don't know. No.
No, what?
She just didn't.
She didn't hold up.
No. Kind
She
of
didn't
like
have as
a
many. She didn't have as many surgeries as Tom Cruise.
kind of like a Bridget Bardot thing.
Oh.
Hey, Lynn.
Hello, Lynn.
Good night, Jennifer. Go eat. We're making her hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, Janice said you ain't missing anything. It had that horrible Tom Cruise in it. Blech.
Who said that?
Janice.
He isn't my favorite actor, actually, but I did see Top Gun because it was filmed like, not even 15 minutes from where I lived when I was living in San Diego. And we'd always gone to the air shows that were there on the base and everything. I even forgot the name of the base right now. It has escaped me. And we knew all the places where all the scenes were and everything. So just out of curiosity. And plus my husband and my father, they love anything that has to do with a plane. So we ended up going. So that's why we saw it.
That came out back when surround sound systems were being popular.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, and then with the
man,
jets. Yeah,
oh
I guess
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
But the scenes are supposed to be, well, now, everything's computerized and stuff, but the scenes are supposed to be spectacular in this one.
That's like that stuff that they put on the landing strips of those aircraft carriers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We invented that.
Oh, cool.
So it's like we have two different ones. We have one that's for the landing strip of the airplane carriers, like for the Navy and all of that. And
The
then we
big rubber
have
band?
no. The surface on
Oh, the surface.
the surface, yeah. So whenever they
Oh,
land, it grips.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just like the big rubber band.
And it has like walnut shells in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. I liked him. See, he's not my favorite actor either. Well, I guess I just don't like the movies he's in. All of his are real like action packed. I'm not into action packed movies. Um, but I did like the one where he played a lawyer. What was the name of that movie?
The Firm.
No, not that. No.
The Firm?
I've never seen that movie, so it wasn't that one.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, you're talking about A Few Good Men with
yes, I love him
You
in that
Can't
movie.
Handle
And
the
I don't
Truth
even like him, and I love him in that
with
movie.
Jack Nicholson and Demi Moore.
Yeah. Isn't it funny how you cannot even like an actor, but he does such a good job that you like him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like him. But
Yes, you did, Artie Dart. Was an hour and 36 minutes ago.
she missed the hay.
Yeah.
You can still do it. Say hey.
You can say, hey, lurkers, Artie Dart.
Yeah. There might be some here that weren't here before.
Yeah, that was a good Jack Nicholson.
Mm-hmm. Those are classic scenes in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he stood up to Jack Nicholson in that courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Nicholson, he's just a little. I like him altogether.
Yeah, it's like I don't like him, but I like all the movies. I like his characters in all his movies. But if you just ask me a question, like Jack Nicholson, nah. But then if you start naming all his movies, I like all his movies. So I guess I do like him.
And it was so weird with him in the Witches of Eastwick, where he was the dude to be had.
Oh yeah.
And hello, you got Michelle Pfeiffer, Cher, and what's her name? I can't remember who the other lady was.
He's
All
so
vying for his attention.
he's so pathetic in As Good as It Gets. He's just pathetic.
Yeah.
And then he's in this other movie. I can't remember the name of it. I know Keanu Reeves is in it. Keanu Reeves is a doctor in there. And oh, what's the name of the ladies? I'm forgetting. I haven't seen it in a long time. He's a little pathetic in that one. What was the name of that movie? I can't remember. Diane Keaton is Diane Keaton is a co-star. Jack Nicholson, Jack Nichols, and Diane Keaton, Keanu Reeves, and I can't remember who the girl is. Another girl in there, her daughter. Can't remember who she is.
That's not the one where. No, that's with Shirley MacLaine.
Yeah, this one he has he's dating her daughter. He's old enough to be her father. And then
Oh yeah, that's the one. Something's got to give. Yeah,
okay,
yeah, Janice.
yeah.
No, that's Tony Curtis and Marilyn Monroe. Already
What?
died.
Oh,
Come Like It Hot.
that's a different era.
That's where Tony Curtis said that Marilyn Monroe couldn't kiss worth crap.
Eh, maybe she didn't like him. It's always about their ego. I'm a
Yeah.
good kisser. I'm a good kisser. She's not. Well, maybe you aren't.
Good night, Janine.
Good night.
She's hitting midnight.
Whoa. And these are all getting a little crunchy. I'm going to have to make sure they go in the water soon. Even though I keep using them, it keeps building up also. So, but
Yeah, you're gonna have to soak those stamps.
these clean real easy. Yeah, I don't want to lose the definition, obviously, that I'm getting for them. I think I'll just do this one and stop these because I really do need to put them in some water. One of the ladies out there, I watch too many videos, but they made a suggestion, which I didn't do, but I should have, is to keep a wet cloth or towel or something here. And when after you like use it and you're going to use it again, just put it like that on the water. I mean, on the wet towel. And that way they stay moist and they won't get crunchy on you. But of course, I forgot to do that.
Yeah, you would have a solid green towel by now.
Yeah. But these wouldn't be crunchy like they are already. Everything's a tiny bit too crunchy.
And you're hitting the bottom of all your paints.
Yeah. See how thick the paint is just on the little stem? I don't think the stamp is even hitting. It's just all paint that's hitting. Built up paint. So did anybody watch the latest installment? What was the name of it? I can't remember the name of it. The the English, the what was it called? Bridgerton, what's it called?
Bridgerton.
Oh yeah. The second one came out.
I couldn't even get past the first episode of the
I
first
know
one.
that's why I didn't even that's why I wasn't addressing you. I knew you wouldn't be watching it.
Speaking of being an Elvis fan, where is Elvis?
I don't know, where is she? Has she been around?
No,
I don't think I liked any Elvis movies.
I didn't know that Elvis was in a new movie.
A new movie?
She
Any
said
movie.
saw a preview of the new Elvis movie where Tom Hanks plays Colonel What's It.
Oh yeah.
Looked good from the clip, but I'm not really an Elvis fan. Lucy watched the Bridgerton, the second one.
Mm. Oh, she did?
Rosemary was just fascinated with the colors.
It was. It's gorgeous. The cinematography is beautiful. And this one does not disappoint. It's just as beautiful as the first one. Because the first thing that I see is architecture. I don't care about anything else at the beginning. If you get me with the architecture, I'm in all the way. See, these are starting to peel off like chunks of paint, just like the jelly plate does. So that's how I know. We're done. I can't put too much more on there.
Jade watched Bridgerton. I've tried to watch that other one, Downton Abbey, like 16 times.
That didn't interest me for some reason.
I guess not.
Well, the first time I looked at it, everything seemed dark.
Yeah.
Again, the color didn't appeal to me, so I said, okay, next.
Yeah.
I'm all about the color, and it was too dreary to me. Just the colors. I was like, next.
Lucy said, yep, the set design and the costumes were amazing, and she was quite enthralled by the Queen's hair.
And did you catch on the music? The music, it's fascinating. They use contemporary music from contemporary stars and arrange it whatever century that's supposed to be. What is that? The 17th, 18th century? I don't know what century that is. But anyway, and it's sometimes you don't even catch it. And then afterwards you go, wait a minute, how come that sounds familiar? Hello? Because they're contemporary songs. Go back if you didn't catch that.
Lucy liked Downton Abbey.
All right. Last one. Looks pretty cool.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you say so myself. Okay, so let's squirt these puppies, and then when we're done, I will soak them in water. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, gosh. I don't know what that was.
Good night, Danny.
Ugh. Ugh.
Wow, that's a lot of paint.
Yeah.
Janice said, bless you.
Thank you.
Gazoon tight. Salud, whatever it is. Whatever you say. When you used to be a Mexican, salud.
Salud.
Salud. Hey, Amber.
Wow, look at all that paint in there. I told you.
I know.
It's like, holy moly. You watch. This is going to be a cool collage page.
Or not. Whoa, it bled through.
Look at all that.
Wow. With all the drips and everything. Very cool. He was making nature stamped eco dyed paper for the July kits. Still. Well, there's the way to go right there. Now get your tissue paper.
Now get the distressed oxides.
Still not fading.
I need some more paper. Where'd it go? Oh no. What did I do with this?
Good Lord.
I wasn't kidding when I said it was getting crunchy. Okay, almost, but still, it's still coming.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's what I hate about that, Brenda, is if when you catch up to the new seasons like I did with A Million Little Things. Now I gotta wait every week.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay, more water just so it'll stay moist so I put it in once I wash them completely. All righty. I'm done. What a mess. Oh, these is still oh my goodness. It won't dry unless I do that.
Ooh, I lost my sound.
I wonder what happened.
Yep, I lost my sound. I tried to watch that too, Brendan. I just could not get into it. No Game of Thrones.
See,
But
that
see, I couldn't get into The Hobbit or any of that either.
I don't get into that either. I don't get it. Don't get it at all. And then if I put these after they dry, if I put on a little bit of coffee, cover up all that white stuff, these look pretty cool. If I do say so myself.
It won't take the paint off?
No, it's acrylic,
Oh,
so
okay.
it won't. Yeah, it's permanent. Yeah, maybe this is a new technique.
No joke.
And wait till I do the coffee thing. You're gonna go, oh, Rosemary, how did you ever do that? If you weren't here tonight, Rosemary, how did you ever do that?
I know them, and then I'll have to be explaining. I'm just gonna
And
go.
this looks like watercolors. And if you just wrote like figure number 1 and then a date like 1892, and
Yep.
that would be like your sketch from your going through the forest kind of thing. Huh. Ha! Ha! I bet you I can't do this on purpose though. You know, it's one of those kind of things.
Yep.
I bet you I can't replicate this. I'm gonna
Those are Bob Ross happy accidents.
try. Yeah. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay, so if you just got here, this is what we did. And we did it with these stamps, and we did it with those colors, and voila. And we used these stamps, the ones that are missing. And we have all these left. They were kind of big. But you never know. I mean, you can cut them up. Maybe I'll do some others with some of the bigger ones. I don't know. But then people are going to say, are you going to give me the big ones? Or are you going to give me the small ones? You know how that goes. So I shouldn't have said anything.
You get what you get. It's all a crapshoot.
Yeah, I say you get what you get, and then I get like 20 emails. Could I have the third one from the left, from the right on the second one? Not when
If
you
you
show
go
the
back
first.
and watch your video,
But
the
when
one
you,
that had, yeah.
I said
No.
you give me a timestamp. I'm not going to search for my own boring 3 hours of video. Try to figure out what the heck you were talking about. Oh my goodness. Okay, ladies, we're a few minutes early, but I have to get these washed, and yeah, I think we need to go. We need to go. All right, ladies, we'll see you tomorrow. And I don't know, between now and then, I don't know if I'll perfect how to do this on purpose. Who knows? I just may. All right, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Have fun.
All right. Good night.
Good night, everybody.